Hi, this is Sherry from Kenosha News, and today we have a great surprise for everyone. Sherry Osman, a native of Kenosha, the CEO of Healthy Freedom and Your Health Toolbox, was in town and agreed to meet with us. And what a gorgeous place she chose to meet us. So, Sherry, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time today to meet with us and share your successes. As a fellow Kenoshaite, we are so proud of everything you've accomplished. You've really been building and growing your business and making a name for yourself and making a name for Kenosha, and we couldn't be more proud of our own Kenoshaite. Sherry, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here. And first I have to say, growing up as a Sherry, I know how rare of a breed you are because there's so few of us. I love that. So, hey, the reason I chose this location, and I know it's probably a different place for an interview, is this is where your health freedom or your healthy toolbox started, right here a few years back. So well before anything really got going, this is where we started. Because you see that gazebo behind us? That gazebo, my mom and I, we were making some videos. She got diagnosed with non-alcoholic liver cirrhosis several years back. Unexpected. She wasn't a drinker, didn't do drugs, didn't do anything out of the ordinary, just regular living. And she gets this chronic illness. And we were fighting hard for 3 years to take care of it. And so we were making videos. We were making videos to teach people about non-alcoholic fatty liver disease and how to take care of it and how to be healthier. So everything really started right here. But at the same time, this area has such great memories between bike rides and ice cream socials in the summer with the marching band, and just being this close to the water. This is just such a special place for me. So I'm glad this worked out. Yes, I agree. This is such a gorgeous location, and I've got a lot of memories here myself. So now with your business, this has just been incredible. In the last year, you have had your businesses surge with more than $1.2 million of profit, and you basically started from ground up. So how did you do it? What did you have to do? What types of sacrifices did you have to make in order to accomplish these amazing success points at with such a small time frame? Well, thank you. Yes, we have experienced some amazing success, and we've been so fortunate and so blessed. But it's oddly enough, when I go back and I really look at everything, it was way easier than I expected. It was way easier because I was being way too hard on myself, and I was working much harder and not smarter. And it wasn't just a short-term thing. It was a lifetime pattern. It was a lifetime pattern because I had this perfectionist thing going on, and I also felt that if I didn't do it, it couldn't get done right, and I was just fighting and fighting and fighting, and I never really allowed other people to help me. I was always fighting to not trust people to help me. And so that was a huge thing that I had to let go, that I had to let go, let God. I had to let go and trust that other people would do things. I had to really focus on what was most important. I had to learn how to delegate and pass things to other people. But what I did is I partnered myself up with some of the best that taught me how to build tools that I could kind of recreate myself in these little pieces. So that way, my fear of, oh, that won't be done right, this isn't, oh no, what about this? Oh no, what about that? We're all in simple details so that I literally could give it to almost anyone. And by doing it, not only was I helping myself in the business, but I was helping teaching others. So it was being passed forward as I was doing it. So for me, it was like I had to stay calm. I had to stay focused, make sure I was moving along the right path. But I also had to make sure that I was connecting with the best of the best. So align yourself with the people that are the best in what you're trying to achieve. And then also make sure you're delegating. You can only do so much. One person can only do so much. So take advantage of being able to delegate and use your time most wise. But this one last thing that I have to mention is that No matter how good your business is or how good your product or your service might be, if your message isn't getting out, it just doesn't matter. You have to get it out there. People have to know you exist. And what I did is I teamed up with partners that could teach me how to get my word out and how to get it out effectively and out to the masses in such a way that inspired emotion to attract the right people to us when we needed it. Because God will bring you the resources if you let go, let the burdens come off you, and it makes a difference, and it will all come to you when you need it. Your resources will always be there. You just have to have the courage and the persistency to fight through the fears, and there's nothing you can't achieve. That's fantastic. And those are everything you just said are things that all of us can do. This is something that anyone can do if they did the same things you did and put that energy and that persistence and having the courage to do the things that you've done. So that is so exciting. Now, I don't know if you've paid attention to this, but the media has really said that you are that special diamond in the rough that came out of nowhere, and the media is just vibrant about the energy and the positive vibes that you've brought to both healthcare, but also patient advocacy, and even helping people change their lives with better time balance with their work and their businesses. And you've really brought back things to your clients, but also to the communities that you serve. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, isn't it? So yes, the media has been very kind to us, and I totally get diamond in the rough. And that's really been me my entire life. I've been like the diamond in the rough, the one that was beat to the different drum. That's me. I've just been a little bit different, a little bit unique, and now the whole world is seeing it, which is fun. It's been such a fun ride, but in reality, what our business have been doing and what we've been doing with the communities and our business is really working on a paradigm shift to teach people how to be healthy, how to work on themselves, how to age gracefully, how to take care of their epigenetics and actually let their body work their best for them. And use Mother Nature's kitchen, use natural things. Try to take care of being healthier and actually doing and being able to have the energy to do the things that you love with the people you love the most. But at the same time, we also work with the other side of it. When people are helping their families and with patient advocacy, sometimes choices are made too late. And we help guide them through the processes and we make things easier. So yes, we've been getting a lot of attention because there's so much talk and so many voices that need this help because they were inundated for so long with food industries putting all these preservatives on all their foods and the toxins, and then you've got the medical industry that's like, once you're on a drug, you're on it, and it's hard to find the truth through all the mess. And we've been trying our best to put the truth out to make a difference. So it's really working in those paradigm shifts. And we're trying to shine so that way everyone else can have better health and really live the life they're meant to live. Okay, so that was the media. So that's what the media is saying. But when you really talk about the clients that you serve, what are they saying? How do you connect with your clients? So as much as we love, whoa, there's B. So as much as we love what the media's been saying, what we love the most is really about our clients. And we don't really call them clients. They're our partners. They're our family. It's community, because what we're developing is really people that can help one another, because everybody comes in with different skill sets. Everyone comes in with their needs, but their skills and their strengths. So I don't know if you ever saw the movie Patch Adams. I love the movie Patch Adams, but he brought in a different way of looking at medicine. So when he set up his program, he said everyone's a doctor, even though they may not have an MD or letters next to their name. Everybody brought in something. Is it music? Is it laughter? Is it joy? I mean, is it whatever that skill set is? That's what we bring. We create a community where people feel safe. and they know they can trust what we're sharing because we're not out to get something. We're there to actually give them education, we give them the tools, give them alternatives that have actually been looked at, that have been used, that are not just thrown out there to make a profit for a big company. We're just us. And we use the strength of the community and we grow and build on that. So our resources are continually growing and giving them better ideas, better access. They're not stuck on one path, but they've got choices. So when we are given choices that are healthy and are positive, it makes the whole world better. And that's what we've been doing. So truly, we are so blessed because our family, our partners just keep growing, and that strength just gets bigger and bigger. So truly, the feedback that we're constantly getting is really like the love like family, because we're making a difference. So, grandparents are having the energy to really spend time with their grandkids, and families have better income because we also help families be able to use the time balance better, and we're helping them build their businesses. We're helping small business owners explode their business so their businesses don't control them, and their time with family. So there's so many different avenues and the different facets within Healthy Freedom and your Health Toolbox that we're truly making a difference, and we couldn't be more proud. I am just in awe. You have done such an amazing job, and we are so proud of you. But I'll bet the ones that are the most proud are your family. So what have your family been thinking, and what have they shared with you over this year, and how do they feel about your successes now? They must be absolutely thrilled. Well, Sherry, I have to tell you, this is a tougher one, because a year ago, before all this started really blowing up, and actually the 3 years prior to that, I was, like I said at the beginning of this, I was taking care of my mom. My mom had a chronic illness. And about a month before I was taking all these trainings and was able to actually concentrate and focus fully to take in the information I needed to build this business, my mom passed away. We had an extremely hard year. Our hardest was in 2024. The last about 6-7 months was just excruciating. It was the changes that happened. And I made a lot of sacrifices. So I was with my mom day in, day out, and we fought with finances because I was doing crazy things like Uber and Lyft to support us so I could still be there whenever she needed, around the clock, and at every procedure, at every appointment. And as things changed, we even had to get help. We had to do a GoFundMe a couple months before she died, just so we had money to pay the bills. So where we are now versus where we were, so night and day different. But I made promises to my mom that I would shine bright, and all the things that she and I talked about, because she knew what my goals were about the company, and she was helping me build the company because we were teaching others, and she was doing it with me, and she knew the goals that we wanted with travel and business, and not have to worry about financial and all of those things. And mom's my ray of sunshine that is with me every moment of every day. And she's what gets me through it, because when she passed, there wasn't like the blood immediate family, but I now see my family as the ones that have been here, because sometimes your friends are better family than you could ever ask for. And I've been very, very blessed. I have a great foundation of friends that are there for me. And oh goodness, I apologize, Sherry, I wasn't going to do this. But my mom is still with me every day, and I know that she's proud. At least I hope she's proud. I mean, we've come a long way, and we've done so much in such a short amount of time, and I know that she's watching over and she's with me. So this has been just such a blessing, with all the travel, and we no longer live here all the time anymore. We're in multiple places. So this was neat that I got to come back for this interview. So this has really been a blessing, and thank you so much for letting me come today and speak with you to talk about what we've done. And I look forward to coming back later and letting you know how much more we made an impact. So God bless and thank you again. Oh, Sherry, that just about brought me to tears. Oh my goodness, you've done so much. And, absolutely, your mom is so proud. She's clearly every sunshine ray that's out today. And she clearly has been following your path and been right with you every single step of the way. So, without a question, your mom's proud of you. We're proud of you. And thank goodness that you took all that energy to create such an amazing company. And you've done so much work for our community and the globe, and the impact that you're making is legendary, and it's going to follow that legacy that you're creating is going to make a difference for so many generations beyond you. So kudos. And again, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today. Well, this is where our video footages started. It's about 3 years ago. Me and Mom, we would be in this gazebo, and this is where the business started. So this is at Kemper in Kenosha. Absolutely beautiful. And this was a place that was peaceful for both me and Mom. And it was neat. Anytime that we would drive by, she's like, I know that gazebo. We did videos there. And this is how it started. And I'm just forever grateful of where we were and where we've been going. So yay. And I need to give a whole lot of gratitude to Billy Jean and their marketing and strategy team, because frankly, that's the secret behind the sauce. And if it wasn't for his tools and teaching us how to utilize AI and really capture the tools and use it to our benefit, we wouldn't be where we are today. So Billy, God bless you. Thank you for your team. Thank you for believing in us and believing in me. And I owe you a whole lot. So does my family. So Billy, thank you.